Greetings and welcome, my brothers and sisters all over the globe. We hope you're enjoying these conversations. My name is Pastor D. Munaiwa, a marriage counselor, a marriage officer, and a gospel minister ordained into the ministry. Today, we want to look at conflict resolution and forgiveness. This is one of the most profound topics ever discussed in many platforms, televisions, radios, church seminars, marital seminars, and whatever. There is conflict, we should admit. But besides conflict, just by the side of conflict, there's also forgiveness besides it. And God is very intentional that when something happens, a solution is just by the side. When we look at handling disagreements, conflict, these things are obvious. They will always come. And to our guests today, Prosper and Christieta, welcome once again.
Thank you.
As you are going also to share your experiences in view of this topic. In the book of Colossians, chapter 3, verse 13, the Lord says, "Bear with each other and forgive one another." This is not a request, but a command. God is actually commanding us to bear with one another, also to forgive one another. That is very important.
Sure.
That is also the whole duty of men on planet Earth. You know, confined in sin, the earth troubled with sin. Mistakes are everyday language. Misfiring is everyday language. And the person, like we said before, you are not getting married or you did not get married to someone who is an angel, who never sins. We sin every day. We falter every day. And that's why God is saying, as his children, with our marriages and our love being Christ-centered, what are we expected to do? We are expected to bear with one another, with each other, and forgive the next person who we are staying with, whom we are dating, and whom you are in courtship with. Okay, so we should admit that we are not perfect. Probably the only challenge that comes is that some people may think they are holy than other people. Hence, if someone misfires, they feel very much offended as if they themselves don't sin or misfire. Yet no, Jesus is saying we must be with one another and with each other and forgive each other. How do we handle disagreements and conflict? Prosper, in your courtship with Christieta, in your courtship with Prosper, have you ever come to a point where you really disagree on certain things? Have you ever come to a point where you say, yeah, this is real conflict? We are not getting along well. We are not understanding each other.
Let me try to think, but I don't remember. I always happy.
Men sometimes forget, but let me
Okay.
for you to really tell the truth, as it were.
I don't remember.
You don't remember? No conflict? Everything every day, super smooth, sailing smooth.
Like we have some that's a silly one.
How do you
That's
classify them
silly.
as silly?
Like what she was talking about I won't be online for too long. Sometimes I sleep early. So that's an argument. So
What do you think? Usually, yes. What do you say?
Okay. We've never had an argument.
You have never had an argument. You want
Which
to convince,
is that serious, but
Okay, the seriousness of the argument is really subjective here. Just tell me.
Okay.
Don't classify it as a serious or less serious or more serious. Just tell me. Just tell me.
All I can say in resolving those
Mhm.
simple things,
Yes.
he admits that he's wrong.
He admits that.
Yeah, he always
Ah.
he admits, and you'd say, like, I have heard people say men don't always say sorry, or they don't admit that they are wrong, but he does when he's wrong, and he
Yeah.
apologizes.
Okay.
Yeah,
Prosper apologizes.
yeah, he does.
And we are talking of here forgiveness and resolving conflict. And prosper is a strength to say when something is propped up that you are not agreeing on,
Yeah.
he quickly apologizes so that you move on with life.
Yeah,
Do you forgive him?
yeah,
Do you forgive him?
yes,
Are you sure?
yeah, I'm sure.
Okay, you forgive him. Prosper. Tell me, when she says, "I'm so sorry, I have misfired,"
How are
as
you?
a man, yeah, we want to take your the way you grow up as a man. When she says, "I'm sorry," how do you treat her?
We raised like soldiers, remember? We are boys. So sometimes, sometimes
You were raised like soldiers. Okay.
you won't admit that time.
Okay.
Like when she says sorry, sometimes I won't answer. I won't answer that time.
Okay.
But tomorrow, maybe after I sleep.
you leave her to suffer a little
Yeah.
bit. Yeah.
And it's
So that
wrong.
she won't do it
Do it
again.
again.
You see,
That is
that's the
wrong.
nature of me.
That's the nature of men.
Yeah.
Is that true?
I think so.
I don't think so. I don't
is
think
wrong.
so, Prosper. But it does that to you sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes he does, and I'll be confused. Is he forgiving me?
Oh, I'm not sure. But you apologized.
And sometimes
And
it'll be at night. Come on.
And you have kind of sleepless. You can't rest well.
I
Because you're
just
thinking,
happened once.
he did not respond. And he's quiet.
Yeah, you say I don't want to talk.
But what I would do
I'm
the next
feeling
day?
sleepy.
Oh, okay, fine. Let me get this one clear. You say, Prosper, I'm sorry. Do you say my love or what? What kind of language do you use?
She's good at that.
She's
Always
good.
try to- like
I
I told
say
you.
chitowa.
That's his totem.
Yeah.
Oh, fine. In Africa, especially in Zimbabwe, the totems issue is very, it's a way of respecting. And here is a young lady, before even they get married, she uses that totem to try and calm him, soften him. Chitoa, and so on. But the chitoa does not respond.
You say I don't want to talk.
When
I want to
chitoa
sleep.
says, I don't want to talk, you're in trouble, I tell you. The night will be much longer.
I will even cry.
You'll
But I
cry.
won't do 2 days like that.
Fine, not 2 days, but the whole night is like a year.
Yeah, for you.
It's like a year, it's like a month without responding. Because you said men don't usually have to respond to anything. We want to dispel that kind of misconception.
Yeah, there are no 2.
Nah, you know what? It's not true. You remember what Jesus told us as an example. There and then, when he was being nailed, what did he say?
Forgive them.
Forgive them.
For they did not know what they are doing.
Do you remember the guy who was just to his right? He asked for forgiveness and for a place in his kingdom. What did Jesus say?
Said I will be with you today in heaven.
Why couldn't Jesus remain quiet? If Jesus said, remained quiet until after 2 hours, and this guy said, please, remember me. Jesus looks at him and ignores him. What was going to happen to that guy?
Oh, like the feeling you get when I don't answer.
Like the feeling she had when you don't answer him. Do you know that when at least someone says, I'm sorry, it is prudent to say, I've heard your apology. Apology accepted. Forgiven and restored. Then if tomorrow you may want to discuss it so that you correct it for the future, that's okay. But at least when someone says, I'm sorry, we should not be too proud, filled with the pride, not to respond. That's a little bit not good. Okay? That's not good. That's not good, Prosper. Let's correct that one. To our listeners, please, if your husband says, I'm sorry, my sweetheart, please accept that mama, wherever you are, accept that apology. When your wife says, I'm so sorry, Chitoa, I'm like, every man now is a Chitoa. when Chitoa say, when your wife says, I'm so sorry, Chitoa, please don't punish her by pushing on until the next day. Why are you reserving that answer for? When you die in your sleep, what will happen? Do you think the guilt on this one will just dissolve like that?
No.
That will be guilt for life. Okay, so it is very important that you accept whatever is coming from your partner as a way of apology.
Sure.
Sometimes some people find it very difficult. Now we come to men. Sometimes some men. That's why I'm saying sometimes, giving this disclaimer. Sometimes some men find it difficult to say, I'm sorry by mouth. They'll bring something.
Yeah.
Sure.
And
That's a language. They are saying something. It's also a communication tool that they have used to express their, sorry.
But-
Accept it.
but the sorry is still needed.
This sorry is still needed.
With
But we
that
are
gift.
saying in communication, sometimes we use various tools to communicate. It's not only verbal.
Okay.
It's not only verbal. You actually see that the way this man is doing, this is a serious sorry.
He's sorry.
Some flowers, some chocolate, some whatever. Accept it. Then fine, on a very cool afternoon, morning, whatever, you can now discuss to say, don't feel bad to express even by mouth to say, I'm sorry, my dear. It's okay because you are communicating. To our viewers and listeners, please don't go away. Keep watching. We'll be back right away. Welcome back to our viewers and listeners. We hope you are enjoying and you are also taking some lessons from these conversations. And we still want to say thank you to our guests for being very honest with their experiences that they are going through. And like we are saying, in marriage and in any relationship, conflicts are bound to rise. Differences are going to be there. But as God's children, we value what He advises us to do. Forgive ye one another. That one is a recipe that will always give peace and harmony into marriages and relationships. In fact, if one fails to forgive, it's like you are carrying a bottle of acid in your body. And it is so toxic that it even affects how you communicate and how you relate with your relatives, your spouse, and even your children. And it is a good principle to practice forgiveness because conflict is inevitable. Differences will always come. Opinions will differ. Interpretations of situations will differ. So no matter what, the underlying factor is let us always practice forgiving one another. In fact, if you love someone, it must not be difficult for you to forgive. For God so loved this world. What did He do?
He gave
He gave His only begotten Son. And when the Son was dying on the cross, He perpetuated the issue and lesson of forgiving. He even said, Father, forgive them. And Jesus said, when you pray, after having said, our Father, who art in heaven, give us this day our daily bread, and so on, He ended up saying, tell God in heaven to forgive you your sins as you forgive those who sin against you.
Sure.
So the condition of being forgiven by God, the Lord is saying it's easy. Forgive the person sitting next to you if they have wronged you. Okay?
Sure.
And what we also have to agree and see is forgiveness does not depend on the case that has been committed. But forgiveness depends on the offended. It is the offended who has the rights and the power to say yes or no. And who has not been offended in this life? You have been offended. You have been offended. My mom there has been offended. My father there has been offended. My son, my daughter there has been offended in one way or another. And we are saying forgiveness depends on you. I have been offended. And forgiveness depends on me. It is for you to decide to say, I'm forgiving them, or I'm not going to forgive them. But what are these disadvantages of not forgiving? What are the disadvantages of not forgiving?
It weakens the relationship.
Number one, the relationships are weakened.
Yeah.
Number two,
Also, even the communication, as you were saying.
communication is actually
Breakdown.
destroyed.
Yeah.
No network coverage. Unreachable. Okay? Number three,
Yeah, even you personally, inside there.
it hates you.
It's all
Yeah.
true.
You know what? Sometimes you really touched on it. If you don't forgive, look at this. You may lose appetite.
Yeah.
Okay? You are not very happy. Always sad. Always suspicious. Okay? And so forth and so on. Those are some of the disadvantages of not being able to forgive. So it hates you. It eats you up. And did you know that when you fail to forgive, the one that you have failed to forgive may eat and sleep,
Sure.
may enjoy life somehow, somewhere, but you'll be eaten up.
Yeah, sure.
And eventually, you will fall sick and so on. What are some of the disadvantages of failing to forgive?
Yeah. Oh, that's the major one. It will harm the relationship. The relationship will end because communication is the key.
Yes.
You can't talk to the person you have never forgiven. See?
So it means it is very difficult for you to communicate with someone whom you have failed to forgive. It means that relationship is destroyed.
Yeah, the reaction we were talking about. The reaction, that is.
Your brother, your sister, your wife, your spouse, your neighbor, your whoever, if you fail to forgive them, it's now very difficult to communicate with them.
Sure.
Suppose they now fall into challenges. How do you help them when you have not been able to forgive them?
You can't do it.
It's difficult. You see? So those are some of the disadvantages of failing to forgive. And some of the issues that we may want to highlight here that will help people to resolve conflict so easily is that it is Christian to accept responsibility of your actions.
Okay.
You are exhibiting that you are God's child. If you sin and if you offend someone, don't justify why you have done it.
Sure.
Someone is offended by what you have done. The noble thing is, I'm so sorry. I have wronged you. Don't justify it to say, what do you expect me to do when you have done it this way? Obviously, I'll do it. No, you don't. You don't justify a mistake
Sure.
by covering up with another mistake. You accept your shortfalls. I'm sorry. I have erred.
But Pastor,
Yes.
I have a question.
You have a question.
Does cheating need forgiveness?
Do we have cheating? Does cheating needs forgiveness? What is cheating? Does it fall into the category of sins or what?
No.
It doesn't.
Yeah, it does.
It's a sin in the relationship.
It does.
It's a sin.
It does.
It's a sin.
Yeah, it
Are we
does.
agreeable?
Yeah.
That even cheating is a sin. Stealing is a sin.
Yeah.
And someone who has cheated, like someone who has stolen, comes and say, I'm sorry.
But
there's a difference.
so I should forgive him and then we move on just like that. Oh,
Okay, what do you expect?
I know I would forgive him, but
But I want to know that but.
Cheating is not a mistake.
it's a choice.
Even stealing is a choice
Oh my. Yeah, the relationship will end on my side.
on your side.
Yeah.
Closed chapter.
Yeah, on cheating.
Ah.
Pastor, no.
Suppose it's you who has cheated.
Yeah, he's
He forgives you. No, let me assume he forgives you.
I won't.
Even if he forgives me, but me,
Yes.
the guilty conscience.
I'll react.
You react. After reacting,
I'll do something.
what is the
Then it will
something?
be 1-1. I'll revenge.
Your revenge. Are we still on the Christian principles?
No,
That's reality now.
Yes, in reality. Even Christianity,
it's reality.
Christianity is reality. Is Jesus real?
To be honest, I don't know what I will do.
Yes,
I've
but
never
I'm
been
saying,
to-
is Jesus real? Do you understand my question? Is Jesus real in your life?
Yeah, yes.
Is real. Did you understand when he says forgive one another?
Yeah, I do.
You understand? And do you think it's doable?
Yeah, it happened.
Did he classify these sins?
No,
No.
he didn't.
All of
Why
them.
do you think he said you must be with one another and forgive each other? Romans 3 verse 23. For all have sinned and fallen short of the glory of God. And here are two sinners who are all sinners, but they are agreeing to stay together. And in their sinfulness, one has also added another sin. You don't forgive.
Different.
Do you sometimes think, I just want to challenge you. You walk out of that relationship because you say, he has cheated on me. I'm just giving as an example.
Okay.
You go out and you find another gentleman. Say, Lord, I think this one will do. He even gets married. He marries you. After 2-3 years down the line, you discover he's
cheated.
also cheating on you. You quit again and you look for another third man. A third one. He comes your life, your way, and
After
you-
3 years. Okay.
after 5 years, you discover, oh, he's cheating on me. You quit. For how long are you going to quit?
So you are trying to say, if I find out that he's cheating,
Yes,
I should
suppose he's cheating.
I should pray for him.
What do you think? I want the solution from you.
Yeah, I think so.
You should.
Yeah, I should pray for him to
What
be.
do you think causes him to cheat? If you were, what do you think?
On some point, it will be me.
At some point, it's you. Fine, but I didn't want to give you any I didn't want to blame you. Can I safely say, that which is causing him to cheat are demons? He's agreeing with the demons
It's that.
to cheat. Just like someone who is robbing
Yeah.
people at gunpoint. Just like someone who is raping little children and abusing people. That's a demon.
Yeah.
But it's a choice at the same time,
Okay.
supported by demons. And how do you think you can deal with those choices and those demons in him?
Should pray for him.
You're a preacher. Come on, preacher, tell us. Preach to us. Preach to the nation.
Yeah.
Your sisters
Yes.
are listening. Your brothers are watching. What do you think you should tell them to do as a preacher lady? That if someone is cheating on you,
Okay, there are some situations where ourselves we can't deal with them. We have to ask God. Yeah.
you have to ask God to intervene.
Yeah.
Yeah. I cannot say stay with that person or quit that person. I cannot say.
You know it was so.
The choice is
yours.
yours. However, I know for sure if someone has been cheating on you and they've decided to repent, that means they've discovered that the way they are doing
No.
and the way they are conducting their lives will lead to hell. And they've repented. Someone has repented, yes, after cheating. What do you think you should do? What is the noblest thing to do? You husbands and wives out there, you spouses out there, you sons and daughters out there, my brothers and sisters out there, what do you think would be the best thing for someone who is saying, I'm so sorry. I was doing this, but I am sorry. Cheating on you. Do you still remain adamant to say, cheating on me, I cannot be cheated on? I want someone who does not cheat on me. Is that the way you want to take it?
Mhm.
No. You'll forgive.
Yeah.
That's why we are talking of forgiveness. Forgiveness does not put sins or offenses on a scale
Okay.
to say if these sins or offenses weigh more than 2 kgs, I will not forgive.
Okay.
At least 1 kg and below, I can forgive. No, anything. Today, as we speak, even to our listeners and viewers, we have people who are staying with their spouses after some very nasty experiences of cheating and so on. But they've forgiven, the Lord has renewed their lives. And we also encourage people, before you contemplate divorce or separating, think deeply, consult with God. He will guide you accordingly. Yes, cases are there. Some are so grievous. I'm saying the decision lies with you. But at the end of the day, the way we sometimes resolve these conflicts is that when we forgive, we have covered even 70% of the challenges. We have covered much more when we forgive. And even peace comes much more to the forgiver than the offender.
Okay.
If the offended fails to forgive, it eats you up more than the offender. Okay?
Yeah.
So, Prosper, if you really want things to work, be ready to forgive this woman. And I promise you, she's going to offend you many times because she's not an angel. Rest assured. I just want to... my daughter, this man is a serious sinner before you. And you are going to tie knot with a serious potential sinner, this man. And the only best way for you to live with him, better life, is to accept him and forgive you. And you shall see the benefits of forgiving someone. And I am saying, let me reiterate it to couples out there, to our sons and daughters out there. Some are in courtship, some are in dating, some are already almost getting married. If you forgive, you have created more peace for yourself. If you fail to forgive, the offender is at peace than the offended. The choice is yours. God is saying, bear with each other and forgive one another. This is the gist of a successful marriage, friendship, or relationship. God bless you, Christiata. God bless you, Prosper. God bless you, our listeners, as you are going to practice these principles. They work. They are practical, tried and tested. Ask Christ, our example. God bless you and be with you. Until we meet again on other presentations and conversations, remain resolute in Christ. Love one another and forgive one another.